Welcome Traveler, I'm Free2Play and I'm your guide for successful free-to-play adventure on Ostera. Today we'll beat every champion's board at maximum difficulty with only one general pull unit team. Since we now have every job training tower available, we should have prepared a lot of very good fortune weapons, and we take the best of them to the Fortune's game board. I will go through every weakness of the battles and will show exactly how to proceed with every fight so you don't end up losing tickets. Let's start with the first flags. What every of these opponents have in common is that they can be dealt with in turn 1, so there is no need to guard yourself. Just go all out and you don't need to worry about being attacked. As long as your units are faster, which was made possible with gold balance caps and the new speed accessory from the Triangle Strategy board game. And of course, you being strong enough because you've built strong fortune weapons to take them out fast. What really is important is giving everyone accessories which boost the damage done to the maximum if possible. Some units like Cecily or Cyrus are almost capped anyway, and for some units you can reach that with 4-star A4 accessories. That way you can increase the attack of the units being in the front most efficiently. But more of that in the team composition part of the video. The next wave of battles coming with second flag are not done in turn 1, so we have to keep in mind a few things before attacking. And if you believe it or not, 4 of those 6 battles here will be the toughest challenges in the whole board now. On the wealth board we just need to shave enough shields here to break that before it's going to attack with the one poison attack, but it will never attack in turn 1. It can be quite sturdy, so getting rid of it in turn 3 after breaking makes this the longest fight with this composition. The other enemy on this board is also just increasing its defenses, so just take down as much shields in turn 1 as possible, but it won't be that easy for the next battles. At the power board we can finally use Serenola's A4 accessory because we can provoke the enemies to attack Molu, who can use her evade skill before they're going to attack. Well, that counts for every one of those following enemies except for that one. It also uses an elemental AoE which hits hard and reduces lots of SP on the front row. This is something you really don't want, so just reset your game and it will randomly just physical attack you and you're good. We use almost the same strategy for the second enemy on this flag. It rarely attacks the full front row, so if your shield shaving units lack HP, have the fleeting Molu, Xanta, Therion and Alphen in the front, who can endure the attack with his Hang Tough, and if someone died, he's able to revive that unit in the turn afterwards, or at last in turn 3. Even use 2 revives in turn 2 and 3 if you don't want to restart your game so often. Same goes for the Fame board's flag too. One also has a very strong AoE which can take out your whole team if you're not prepared for that. You should exchange Alphen here for Valsum to take out the shields. He should be at A3 by now and can handle the attack. Of course, you won't be able to take out much shields in the first turn in all of those battles, but that doesn't matter because you will do in turn 2, being able to get rid of them, defeating now or finally in turn 3. The second enemy in the Fame board has a triple attack, so use Fleeting Feline with at least 2 BP to survive that battle, not taking an extra turn just to revive where it was not needed. And with that, you did the most challenging part. When approaching flag number 4, aka the Master of Wealth, you need to do a Fleeting Feline with at least 2 BP to guarantee evading 3 attacks the Lady in Waiting can do sometimes. Herminia will lose to you in the first turn, so even if an AoE comes from her pawn, it won't matter to you too much because you can take out the last shield or even beat her in turn 2 with those units which were safe in the back and end the fight without any trouble. Titus is even less intimidating because he uses his first attack to take care of your BP, but if you used all the BP in the first turn on Molu, which I missed here, that won't matter now. Just use all your attacks at full power and he won't even have a chance to attack you once. Poor Titus. And Mr. Marvelous won't be in your way for long either because he is not even trying to harm you with 7 turns of death awaiting. He won't see that coming if we get rid of him now. Congrats! Now you made it through every Master's board with only one team. So you can bring your best items to one single composition and you don't need to worry about exchanging accessories back and forth or switching in the formation to exploit the weaknesses the best. As I mentioned in the beginning, having a good fortune weapon with the right skills potency up and the most recent accessories from the 4 stars and towers are surely of big help here. Making this team that strong for taking care of every one of the board challenges. Or did you even find a more suitable unit for one of my characters I chose? Please don't hesitate and write in the comments or in my Discord group. And if you'd like this channel to class up, I really appreciate a subscription and thumbs up. See you next time, you're free to play.